Well, you're looking at progress at the homestead. The other ceiling has been finished with the wood that you guys saw us mill just about a week ago. And that's what it looks like installed. We still got to put a trim piece around the edge here. But from the living room to the growing room, we put up some really nice fence here for our peas that are going to come up. We planted two varieties of peas in here. This one is Snowbird, which is a snap type pea. All of the garlics that Alan put in are popping up. You can see them in the back there. And here I planted last week spinach, which is up. Radishes and blue Scotch kale. Now the radishes we've thinned, and the way you thin a radish is if they're too close like this, you just pop it out and eat it. But these are all pretty good spacing. The kale, blue Scotch kale here has got good spacing. Just a few inches apart. A little tight right here. I might thin those out and eat some of those. But we also got some lettuces going in these planters. We've got cucumbers coming up. We got some spinach coming up over there. More garlic. And Alan was just in the process of doing carrots. Now, carrots are hard to grow unless you use the board technique, which keeps moisture in the soil. So what you would do is you'd plant seeds like Alan's laid out here every 1.5 inches, and then you just lightly cover it and put a board over it. And that board keeps the moisture in about 6 days you start looking under the board every day. And when they sprout, well, then you take the board off. But this year we're trying some of these pelletized. And they individually put this clay on top of these seeds, so hopefully that holds the moisture in. Now, when you plant a carrot seed, all you really need to do if you use the board technique is push the seed into the dirt, just like that. Then put a board over it. We're going to cover these just with a little bit of soil, just like that. And so he's got them spaced every 1.5 inches all around the peas here. And you can see there's a bunch of rows in the middle. I don't know if you can see those. I can. So we're going to try the pelletized seeds with some Cascadia Sugar Snap on this fence. Now we had some potentially old French breakfast radish seeds here. They're real tiny and they didn't come up so well. But we're going to look in to see what's going on there. And we'll plant some of those big fat radish seeds. Just look at that abundance over there. It's going to be coming up right in that little section. What do you think, Alan?
This is beautiful.
We're just getting started. We've got peppers in the back here. They haven't come up. They require a little more warmth. We've got cilantro on the bottom. That hasn't popped. We've got this side set up for a bunch of trees we got coming in. I just ordered 18 trees, including hickory. You can see this cherry's pushing. We got shellbark hickory. We got 4 black walnuts coming in. Maple trees. A whole bunch of trees. I just printed out the list, but you'll be following us along as we do that. The blueberries are looking good. These were bare roots. And these are container blueberries. We got a nice little hyacinth pop in there. Alan is gently pushing them just right under. He's using a nail punch. This is a pretty good idea.
Just to lightly get a hole in there. And then the ones in the trenches, I'm just burying it.
Yeah, just put a little soil on them. That's it. And then if you can, push it down.
Yes.
Carrots are one of the seeds where you have to tamp that soil down to keep that moisture in. So you want to press it down. Don't worry about them little buggers popping up. Cool. Hope you got something out of the video here. We're growing everything. We got raspberries, blackberries. And there's our nice little spinaches. They look a little dry. We'll hit them with a little water maybe.
Yeah.
It's wet under there. It's just the heat. A little stressed. So that's what's going on here. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Follow us along as the blueberries pop. And the radishes, well, they're divine. hit that subscribe button. Share this with someone that needs to know how to grow food and start making mistakes. Because if you don't fail, you can't win.